Hello, my name's Arturo Prieto, and welcome to another episode of Motivational Wednesday. Yeah, I got a new hand sign for it, Motivational Wednesday. Looks pretty cool. Anyways, on today's episode, I want to talk about perseverance. And first, to start it off, what is perseverance? Perseverance is the will to do something no matter how hard it is. And that goes a long way with determination, will, and desire. I like to say that often whenever I'm playing volleyball or whenever I'm doing homework, that determination, will, and desire will get you there. And I have three examples today. I wanted to talk about three examples of perseverance that might help motivate you and show you examples of how you can see perseverance for yourself. And one light example of perseverance would be YouTube. And what I mean by that is that recording hours, editing hours, just being able to look at a camera, look at yourself talking, it's kind of rough and everything like that, especially when you have to do it like 6 or 7 times. Maybe even in this video, I probably did it like 8 times. But yeah, that takes a lot of perseverance to do that and to upload it and be able to say to yourself, I like what I did and I feel like this is capable to post. But I mean, like I said before, you should do it for yourself and everything. I like doing videos for myself, but I do like making the best product as well. So that takes a lot of perseverance, and that's one of my light examples of perseverance. Next, I want to go into school. And speaking of schools, we're wearing a Bobcat shirt, Texas State, represent. I'm not wearing a hat today in this episode. Um, yeah, but with school, I see a lot of perseverance throughout the campus, and I would say the biggest example is for studying for tests. And I know that finals week is coming closer and closer. There's not much left in the semester and everything, but it does take a lot of perseverance, and I encourage everyone to schedule themselves to know when their final exam is and to know what parts they need to study, because that takes it's finals aren't easy. It's not at all. And I remember last semester where I was struggling just to study and everything at 5 o'clock in the morning, and that was a bad part on me, but it took a lot of perseverance. And if you schedule yourself and you know what you're studying and you separate that and study on the things that are hardest on you, then you can get it done. And that takes a lot of dedication and perseverance. And I I am so happy when I see it throughout the campus, especially with my fellow colleagues and everything who live near me and all that. And then finally, I wanted to talk about perseverance through my life and everything, like personally. And I would say the biggest example of perseverance in my life was in my childhood and everything. And when I mean childhood, I know I'm pretty young, but a big example would be when I was in elementary school. I didn't talk until, well, I did talk, but I didn't talk much until the third grade. I remember calling my third grade teacher mom. Yeah, pretty awkward. But yeah, I remember how rough things were. Uh, I a lot of things happened. Like a lot of people, a lot of parents thought I should be put into special education just for the fact that I couldn't speak. And either it was a language thing or just the fact that I couldn't comprehend the English language. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know what it is, but it took me a while to actually speak. And a lot of people thought it was weird and that I should be put into special education. But my mom, which I love so much, and my dad and my grandparents and my entire family, they persevered to put me into the public education system. And I wasn't put into special education, and I went through pre-K through second grade in the regular public education system, and in third grade I went into the Vanguard program. So it just comes to show that through perseverance it can be done. And with me personally, throughout that time of not speaking and somewhat being bullied just for the fact that I couldn't talk. Um, a way for me to persevere through that time was to go through speech therapy, and my speech therapist, Miss De La Rosa. I will never forget her name. She was such a big inspiration in my life, and she helped me talk. I was in speech therapy since fifth grade. I grew a speech impediment while I was there, but I got it away. I have hundreds of hours of videos of me in speech therapy trying to talk, and it's kind of funny to see now, but um, it's kind of funny to see now, especially since people are like, Arturo, you don't stop talking, especially when you're doing these YouTube videos and all that. But yeah, I'm very thankful for that part of my life. It taught me about perseverance and that it actually does work. If you work hard enough at something, you can get things done. And I'm really thankful for Miss De La Rosa, my parents, my grandparents who kept me inside the public education system. And look where I am now. I'm at a public university, at Texas State University, being a mechanical engineering major. It the rewards are endless, and I am so thankful for that part of my life that I learned all these experiences. And I just want to thank everyone for watching. It's awesome how many responses I get for this show, especially for the first one. I got a lot of responses about how they got motivated to get out of bed, and it's honestly pretty cool seeing that everybody feels the exact same way I do. And I'm I'm really glad I make these videos. It helps me, and it also I'm really thankful that it helps other people. So I want to end this episode right here. Thank you for listening, and see y'all next Wednesday.